Hey everybody, Steven here playing Subnautica Below Zero, and I'm going to do a video showcasing the intro to the game because they've added a handful of other details to it that I'm going to talk about as we kind of play through. And one of the big ones is just right off the bat from the start here that we'll get to here in just a second. Alright, here we go. So you can actually start to hear the audio of the storm, which has been in there for I think a couple weeks now, but definitely a nice touch. And then you hear the beeping. There it is. So that whole sequence has changed with her and how she wakes up. Obviously in a panic because she hears the kind of beeping in the background, the warning beeps there. This is shaky though. I've noticed that it's super fast as well. I think they're going to obviously slow it down just a little bit. I think she'll come up fast if she's waking up in a panic, just maybe not that fast. And then this kind of looks like a glitch here. Like that just seems a little too quick, or maybe not smooth.
Sam, what's happening?
The meteor storm. There was interference. It's closer than they thought.
How long?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Jeff, do you read?
I've intuited it. I translated the wake-up command.
Your timing sucks.
So the red's been in there for a little bit.
Jeff!
His last GPS check-in was at the cave entrance.
Which I like that.
Roger that.
What you could do to the base.
Than you need to.
Still interesting to see the beginning when the first launch in early access, being able to go into all those other areas. Now you can't at all. I don't know if they'll bring that back or not. I also played through the first video I did for this, and just a bunch of little things that they've done, like adding food out here. They actually tweaked this area. So originally this was just rock. So there wasn't the little landing pad here at all. And that rock up there wasn't there as well. And you can start to see the kind of meteor starting to come in already. We got this guy. It's looking better. It's not blacked out now. Curious to see if it just... I mean, it's like animated right now. I don't know if it'll just be doing that the whole time. Doesn't seem like it would. There comes some more. Alright. I'm thinking the storm will look different too once it's in the final version of the game there. They've done some other tweaks with adding music when you fall through the ice. I know that was another one. And this is just me looking at the Subnautica Changes Twitter account.
I'm approaching the research site. It looks like Jeff's GPS tracker's here, but no other sign of him.
Understood. Be careful.
I still love the fact that they add the echo to that, like it would be in a cave.
Jeff off!
Just a nice touch.
Now Jeff is gone.
Who am I speaking to? What happened here?
That information is
damage sustained. Rerouting density. Sanctuary. Warning. Sanctuary power low.
And that looks a little bit different. I don't
Jeff off isn't
compared to
here.
the other game.
Sam, we worked something up. I spoke to it.
Please, get to the escape ship.
It looks like it needs like a white tablet. Or it could just be one of those things that I've never noticed before. And then originally it was like a lightning bolt that hit the rock up here and knocked it down. But now we actually have a meteor hitting it, right? Boom. So going from a storm to like just what seemed like a normal storm to a meteor storm is pretty cool. Now we see the weather start to change. And then there the ship goes.
I'm not on that ship.
And you can actually hear like
Where's it going?
I'll find out.
the jets
Still
ramping
making
up.
for the base. That's my best shelter now.
So that's one of the other things that they've added.
See what I can do from here.
So just a more intense opening.
Oh no,
Are you back at base yet?
that's a negative. It's gone. Sam!
I don't know why, but the way she says it's gone. I've been saying that around my house. I don't know why, but her voice on that stuck with me.
And your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode. Be advised, high wind speeds will cause lethal exposure in 4 minutes.
So you hear the music there. So just that cinematic feel to it. The song sounds really cool too. One of my favorite parts of the game is definitely the music. Gives me the vibe of the first game.
Robin, come in.
I copy. I'm okay.
Stay where you are and look up. I'm dropping you a life pod.
Did everyone else get away? Did you find Jeff?
They're still counting heads. We haven't found...
Sam,
And I want to see that. Not only the
do you read?
meteor
Sam!
hitting the Vesper, but that's a placeholder, so I want to see what the Vesper's actually going to look like. I mean, I think it's going to be massive. Especially compared to that thing. Let's see if it does it again. Because usually what happens is, at least for me right now, like I like the fog look like this, where you can't see. But it'll turn over really, really quick. Sometimes it's just based off me moving too. And I don't know if that's just how they want the opening sequence. And I've noticed they have 2 different locations that this thing goes to. Oh, there we go, getting the hail. So it goes to this area over here, or the one that way. Changing some of these two is really cool. So we got, that looks awesome. Some of these are bigger now, and they're not just the flat kind of sheets of ice. There it is. See if it clears. Nope, not this time. Seems to be sticking around. Alright, that is it, everybody. So little changes to the intro there, just making the game a lot better. Like I said, it has that more cinematic feel to it. So that is it for this video. If you liked the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.